if you're here right now, listening to this in the quiet, then maybe tonight feels a little too heavy. Maybe your mind won't stop turning. Maybe you're tired, but you can't rest. I see you, and I want you to know you don't have to fix anything right now. Not tonight. You've been carrying a lot, haven't you? All those thoughts, replaying over and over. The things you said, the things you didn't say, the weight of what's coming, and what's already passed. It's exhausting. And somewhere in all of this, you started to feel like maybe you're not doing enough. Or maybe you're just not enough. But here's what I need you to hear. You are not broken. Your mind is not your enemy. You're just human. And being human means some nights are heavy. The Stoics, those ancient thinkers who sat with their own darkness, they understood something we often forget. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who couldn't sleep, who ruled the world but still felt the weight of it. He wrote this to himself one night. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Not outside events. Let that settle for a moment. You cannot control what happened today. You cannot control what someone said or didn't say. You cannot control tomorrow. But you can, right now, in this moment, choose how you meet yourself. And tonight, I'm asking you to meet yourself gently. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Read that again slowly. We suffer more in imagination. Your mind has been writing stories tonight, hasn't it? Stories about failure, about being too much or not enough, about what could go wrong. But those are just stories, not truth, not destiny, just thoughts passing through. And you are not your thoughts. You are the one who notices them. The sky behind the clouds. I know it's hard to believe that right now. When your chest feels tight, and your mind feels loud, it's hard to find the ground beneath you. So let me remind you, this feeling will pass. Not because I'm telling you to stay positive, but because everything passes. Pain, worry, heaviness, they move like weather. You don't have to fight the storm. You just have to breathe through it, one breath at a time. Epictetus, a man who lived as a slave before he became a teacher, he said something beautiful. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters. And tonight, your response can be this: rest, permission, softness. You don't have to solve everything before sunrise. You don't have to become someone new by morning. You just have to be here. That's enough. You are enough. Let me tell you what the Stoics knew that we forget. Life is not a test you can fail. It's a practice. Some days you feel strong. Some days you barely hold it together. Both are okay. Both are part of the same journey. Marcus Aurelius didn't write his meditations because he had it all figured out. He wrote them because he was struggling too. He was reminding himself, in the middle of the heaviness, to keep going, not with force, but with patience, with kindness toward himself. That's what I'm asking you to do tonight. Be kind to the part of you that's tired. Here's a truth the world won't tell you. You don't owe anyone your constant strength. You don't owe anyone your endless productivity. You don't owe anyone a version of yourself that never feels heavy. What you owe yourself is honesty. And tonight, the honest truth is you need rest. Not just sleep, but rest for your mind. Rest from the pressure. Rest from the noise. So let's do something simple together. Right now, wherever you are, take a slow breath in. Hold it just for a second and let it go. Good. Now, notice one thing around you. The softness of the pillow, the cool air, the quiet hum of the night. You are here. You are alive. And that is not a small thing. The Stoics called this returning to the present, because the present moment is the only place where peace lives. Not in yesterday, not in tomorrow. Right here, right now, this breath, this moment, you are safe. I want to leave you with this. Seneca once wrote a letter to a friend who was struggling, and he said, "Nothing is as heavy as the burden we choose to carry beyond today. You don't have to carry tomorrow tonight. You don't have to carry last week either. Just tonight. Just this moment. And in this moment, you are doing the best you can. And that is more than enough. So let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw relax. Let the heaviness be there without needing to fix it. You are allowed to feel this. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to simply be. The Stoics didn't teach strength through denial. They taught strength through acceptance, through meeting life as it is, not as we wish it were. And tonight, this is where you are. And that's okay. If your mind feels heavy again tomorrow night, or the night after, come back here. This space will always be here for you. You don't have to go through the dark alone. Rest now. You've done enough for today. And tomorrow, when the light comes back, you'll be ready. Not because you're perfect, but because you're still here. And that is everything. Good night. You're going to be okay.